Hello. I'm back doing lives. I like doing videos. I enjoy the shorter videos. I think people on YouTube enjoy the short format videos, but I like doing lives. Lives are good. They have their own I don't know, they have their own place. So hello. Happy belated July 1st for Canada and everyone who celebrates in Canada. And happy early July 4th. Happy July 4th. For the country, one honestly, from my own perspective, the country that influenced me growing up the most. It gave me hope. It opened my eyes to a lot of things. The United States of America. And I have a deep love for that country, for the States. Deep love. Ever since I was a young girl, I have a deep love for the United Kingdom. And I have a deep love for Canada. All of which countries are countries that are struggling right now. They're struggling on so many fronts. And without sounding too much like a conspiracy theorist, I just wanted to come on here in between the 1st of July, which is Canada Day, and July 4th, which is in the States, I guess. Hello. Happy USA Day or Independence Day. 1st of July, wishing everyone finds the Noor in their lives. Welcome, Tamsi. How are you? How are you holding up between... It's very interesting what's going on. But yeah, let me know how you're doing. So, how are you guys enjoying the shorter videos? It's funny, the last one I did, I just had to go do that video and I realized I really should stop commenting about the views that I get and don't get. Because part of what's been going on with me over the last few weeks, which is why you're seeing me and then not seeing me, and then you're seeing me and then you're not, and then you're seeing me in a different way, and I'm doing weird shit. The world is crazy, so don't get too upset if some of us start acting out, because the energies are absolutely insane. Not only that, we're getting hit. The world is getting hit, without being too gloom and doom, because I don't believe in that. But that energy, the microcosm and the macrocosm, and as within and so without, and all that. So we're also getting hit in our lives. But a few things came to me. And I try to come on here and give whatever epiphanies that I have received that I think will help you. But I had a very, very subtle sort of epiphany about YouTube and about all of social media. But the fakeness of it all, it's an industry built on fake. And I don't say this from a place of anger or bitter, like I'm bitter because some people have done it. And I realize that a lot of people have done it on YouTube. I'll follow a lot of these people. But I've also noticed something in a lot of these people, especially if they're spiritual. I'm not talking about the non-spiritual because very few of that is authentic, very little. But the spiritual people who started off small were authentic. And then I saw them morph and change and be and they just fall into the, oh, I want the views, I want the algorithm, I have to do this. All YouTube titles are a bunch of fucking clickbait. All of YouTube, every video I've seen is clickbait. Like, and we sit there and we bitch and moan and gripe about clickbait, yet there's an industry called social media that is all clickbait and fake. Fake. Authenticity is difficult now to find. So I'm not too upset. Yeah, sure, I put a lot of effort, I put a lot of energy. I don't like not getting the views. I don't like not being monetized. I don't like not being a big channel. But At what cost? Like, you know what I mean? It's again, it's part of this. I don't know. It's like going out there and trying to force yourself to become part of the mainstream. YouTube has become part of the mainstream. It started off not that way, but it has now. And I don't know if I want that for myself. I don't know if I can do it. And perhaps it was best that I've been obstructed from, doing good on YouTube. I still like to come and talk, and I still think I will come and talk. It's just my life is going through a shit show, so don't expect me to come on here and be fake. You're gonna see me as it is. You want to tread the spiritual path? Welcome. Here you go. I'm showing you what it looks like. And I can't be fake all smiles like a lot of spiritual people. Hi. I can't do that. I can't. I can't. I can't. It's not authentic. That's the fake spiritual community. So I wanted to get that off my chest because it was an epiphany. It dawned on me how YouTube is all just garbage and fake. And I'm killing myself because I don't get enough views and I'm not part of this I'm not belonging. Yet I own being a black sheep, at least I say I do. And that I'm okay with being ostracized by this society and being a black sheep, and I'm an individual. Yet except when it comes to YouTube, I want to do good. I guess if I'm going to be an individual and stand out, I might as well stand out everywhere. Online, offline, everywhere. The authenticity is highest frequency, but it also repels non-authentic beings. Well, I'm not being authentic in Doomsday as well, because I don't believe that Doomsday is authentic either. I think that's also, divisive and not real. We've been in Doomsday since 2015 here in Canada, and life's still, going along. People are still doing good out there. So no, I don't believe in any of that. I do try to stay authentic as much as humanly possible without projecting. I really do try minding myself from projecting. So I wanted to get that out, and that was sort of a two-part blurb. Part of it was me finally getting this very subtle epiphany about how fake YouTube is, and not being upset about me not being fake and not actually belonging. And I'm needing to re-examine even my ASMR channel. Although I don't think that I'm fake in my ASMR channel. I don't see that as fake because it is therapeutic and it does help. And the other part is the spiritual people who are not authentic. And they're constantly, every video, they're happy, go lucky, everything's going great, they're thankful. You can't be happy, go lucky every day. It's impossible. No one is. No one is. So just there, I can tell you it's fake. But yeah, and I wanted to touch base with you, and I wanted to say happy July 1st, and I wanted to say happy July 4th, and how grateful I am to be living in North America in a very fascinating time period. It's very interesting to witness what is happening from the inside. Like if I was living in the Middle East right now, I would be just watching, maybe confused, a lot of things that were happening. But it's different to be from within in it and experiencing and living through probably a historical time period that's going to shape the future of the West. I believe not just historically, but geographically as well. So, yeah, I'm very grateful to be here. As much as my life is in shambles, I'm still grateful and I'm still thankful. And very interested to hear what anybody, what you guys have to say. Any epiphanies? I did my video yesterday, the short one, where I cried. And I really was not intending on crying. And when I sat to edit that video, I wanted to take out that part where I got emotional, but something inside me said, no, you need to leave it. So I left it. Hopefully, it wasn't too dramatic. That's not the intention, but I do try to be raw as much as I can. And raw comes in different emotions, right? Let me know how you feel about that format. Should I continue doing those videos? It is stifling hot today. Where I'm at, it's like 36 degrees. Otherwise, I probably would have done another short videos because I've been having a lot of epiphanies. But since I did that video with the little epiphany about how I was disowning myself the same way society had disowned me, my family had disowned me, I was turning my back and shunning my back on myself, on my higher self, just because I was going through a difficult financial period. Um, I don't know why I'm angry at my higher self, but the guidance that came through is that you are no different than how people treated you. So this is me being a black sheep in Canada, being a black sheep in Saudi Arabia, me being just following my own self and my path in life that I feel is right for me. And this is people. And when I don't do what people want me to do, people turn their backs on me and they walk away. They shun me. I get ostracized. They disown me. This is me right now going through a very difficult time. And this is my higher self. Actually, this is my higher self. And now this is me. And what I'm doing, and they're both me, what I'm doing is I'm shunning myself, shunning, turning my back to myself, not meditating. I stopped looking after my body, stopped looking after myself. I stopped eating. I stopped looking after me. I was no different than how people treated me. I'm treating me the same way. So I decided to stop all that nonsense because that is shadow work. And I really had to sit down. I forget what it is, but it's a Hawaiian saying. It's like hopo popo no no, something like that. But it's, I'm sorry, forgive me, I love you, thank you. I had to sit down with my higher self, which is me, and say I'm sorry for turning my back on you the same way these people turned their back on you. Please forgive me. And I did forgive myself. I love you. I love myself. Doesn't matter if society is happy with me or not. As long as I'm happy with me. That's my goal. And I love you. What did I just say? I'm sorry. Forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm grateful. I sat down yesterday with not a penny to my name. And I gave thanks. I gave thanks after I forgave myself, after I apologized to myself, after I made peace with myself instead of disowning myself, like my family disowned me, like friends turned their back on me and ostracized me. And then I told myself that I love myself and I'm going to stop going to war with myself because I'm going through a difficult time. And I gave thanks for my breath, for my life, for all the good that has come into my life, for everything that was good that has left my life, for all the good that has yet to come into my life. I gave thanks for my health, for the freedom that I have, for my platforms, even the ones that are doing shit. I gave so much thanks and I projected so much love onto myself. And I woke up the next morning and I had $400 extra in my bank account. Just wanted to share that with you. Are my financial struggles fixed? I don't know. Probably not. But I'm beginning to heal the financial wound that has been, it's such a deep-seated wound. It has layers upon layers upon layers for me. Because financial control has been a system that And it's still a system in the West. It's just not as much in your face as it is where I came from. And it was very gender specific. It was very, women were targeted. And my family used money against me. Everyone used money against me to hurt me. I have deep wounds when it comes to money. And I can't imagine this has healed it. But at least I know not to turn myself from the girl that suffered from people financially controlling her. Because I don't know, I don't want to see her because I'm ashamed of her. I know that now. She needs me. This is the wound that's the money is mirroring. The lack of money is mirroring this wound. The poor girl who was demoted by her own family. Society, in every way, shape, and form, when it comes to money, used money against her. Not just me, all my gender. At that, all the female gender at that point in time in Saudi Arabia, how much financial control was exerted over my life. I need to see that girl. I need to see her. And I'm not saying I need to be her, but I need to see her. And I need to let her be. She needs her space. And that's shadow work. And the pain is still there. Today I'm at a standstill again financially because the pain has resurfaced again and I have to sit with this pain. I have to stop running away from this pain. And I say this because I wonder what pain is manifesting in your life right now. What is mirroring a wound for you? And are you trying to run away and medicate and numb yourself because you don't want to deal with that aspect of yourself? That aspect of you is you, and it needs you to honor it and see it and give it space and sit with it. Heal it. And that's how you step out of that pattern, whatever pattern it is you're stuck in. Okay, that was a lot. Have you ever asked about the upcoming geographical changes like Saudi Arabia receiving immense rainfall and snowfall lately? Can the desert seer still see the place remaining a desert? I don't know. I don't, that's not how I see subtle energy. I read. I sense subtle energy that a lot of people are oblivious to. Um, like I can watch the interaction between two people and I can tell you who's into this conversation and who's not, and who wants to walk away and who's not, and who hates the other person and who's lying. I can read a lot just from, I don't know what it is. I guess it's my intuition, but this is subtle energy, and that's what I see. I'm very good at this, and it's why I stay away from people right now. Not because I don't like people, not because I'm afraid of them, but it's because I see too much. I see too much, and I've learned to shut my mouth and let people be who they are and act whatever way it is. But I see people, um, and when you see someone, and they don't see themselves, it's a difficult interaction after that. So I tend to stay solo and be alone, because anyone who I've talked to, who realized that how intuitive I am and asked me to read them, and I never read anyone without their permission. They've stopped talking to me because I've scared them, because they couldn't handle the information that came. Yeah, so that's how I see Tam. I don't see into the future. I don't see geographically into other countries. But I can tell you that MBS, as much as he's hated around the world and people don't like him because this, that, and the other, that man is the best thing that happened to Saudi Arabia. He is the best thing that has happened to that country. And I see Saudi Arabia becoming more and more like the UAE. Saudi Arabia is extremely rich country, very rich, and they will not stifle their resources like Canada is, for any reason. They don't care. They do not care. Oil and their resources, that type of nationalism is very strong in that country, and it will never fade. So yeah, they are going to prosper. They will prosper. And now that the the radicals are all in Canada and the States and England and Europe, the Middle East is free of the nonsense that is happening here now. You're seeing it here. But the Middle East has pretty much cured itself of the Muslim Brotherhood. They've listed them as a terrorist organization, and they're not allowed in anywhere, any way, especially near any kind of power structure in the Middle East. And the Middle East is pretty much unanimous in this, which is why the Muslim Brotherhood fled, and you see this push now in the West for Islamist push. I'm going to be very careful with the words that I use. An Islamist type push. Political Islam. Radical Islam. All right, I don't know how I got here talking about this, but just wanted to explain what it is exactly that I see. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching and interacting with me, Tam. I don't know when I'm going to be on my ASMR channel next, hopefully soon. If you wish to support me, please consider joining my Patreon. And thank you for everyone who's still tuning in, even when I am going through this craziness. And it's not just me. It's not just me. I'm not a victim. I'm not alone. Lots of people going through it right now. Lots of people. Which is why I come on here and I talk to you like this, in case you're one of those people. You're not alone. And I want you to know that. So are you saying we might have to move to places like Saudi, Jordan, Egypt, Morocco as future Maybe. I don't know, man. Oh, who's here? Buddy. Hello. Happy 4th. Hey, Buddy X23. Happy 4th of July, hun. I don't know. I don't know. Canada's funny. The only saving grace, God help me, I'm going to say it. The only saving grace for Canada right now is Trump. And that he's the president of the United States. That's the only saving grace for Canada. I don't care where you are politically. And I'm not going to tell you, oh, I've worked with intelligence and I know geopolitics more than your politicians here in the West, probably more than politicians in my part of the world, because I lived it and I've seen it. I understand geopolitics at a level that is intelligence level, like the level that secret intelligence operates with, that type of knowledge. And as proud and as angry Canada is with the States, and and as nationalistic as they're pretending to be, which they're not, Canada cannot do much without the green light from the States, regardless who the president is. It doesn't matter. It just happens to be Trump right now, and he's stopping Canada from doing a lot of stupid shit right now, thankfully. But who knows? When he's done, I don't know how anything's going to progress, because the political sphere in general in the West is dead. Like, this type of politics can't go on. It might go on for another 5-10 years, but you're gonna have to. We're at a stalemate right now in the West. It's every new politician is the same. It doesn't matter what party. It doesn't matter this divisive this illusion, right versus left. It's an illusion. The right and the left operate under the same guise. The word government, we need change. This is what I believe. We don't need a governing body. We don't need a government authority, and we definitely don't need a one world government. You can kiss my ass with that shit. Sorry. Yeah, no. As we continue to awaken, I'm sorry I got political, but as we continue to awaken, you're going to see more and more push for self-governance. Yeah, sure, we'll have some laws, but this whole the corruption, the political sphere is a bunch of sociopaths. They're crazy people. They're crazy, like mentally not okay. Those are the politicians right now in the West. But power and money. And you have a bunch of whatever. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to get sued. But the political sphere is bound to change. It has to see change. We're changing now. People are awakening. We're gonna reach a point where it's just like what do you call it? Like it's just a big snowball effect, critical mass. You're gonna hit critical mass, and then you'll begin to see the awakening happen in the systems. Hopefully, when that happens, those systems become obsolete because they are absolutely useless to a lot of people right now. Very useless. Hello, Pablo, my father, 8064. There's quite a bit of people here. Ah, that's exciting. Yeah, sorry, I got into politics, and whenever I get into politics, people enjoy because I get heated. But I'm not saying any of this from divisiveness, guys. Like, I don't hate anyone. Like, I think Carney just got his majority here in Canada. Great. It is what it is. I have my own shit to deal with. I can't be worrying about Carney. I can't be worrying about Trump. I can't be worrying about the MBS. I can't. I need to focus on my life, my path, where I'm heading, what am I going to accomplish, that kind of stuff. Don't really care about politics. I'm here late, but hi, Iman. Happy 4th, Brielle. Happy 4th, hun. Very happy that you're here. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I love you, Brielle, and I love America. I just want you to know that. And I live in Canada. Don't listen to the other people who don't like the States. Just don't listen. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to say hello. Happy 1st, happy 4th. My little epiphanies about YouTube and whatnot and the spiritual communities. Talk politics. And a little bit of an update about me and what's happening with me and the shit show that I'm in. And maybe some, hints about shadow work. And should anything else pop up, I'll try to come on here. Let me know how you guys feel about the short format videos that I'm doing outside. If you like them, if you want me to continue, that kind of thing. Any questions? Questions or comments? I guess not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Please do consider subscribing to my Patreon. So much content. So much. Hang on, Brielle. America would love to have you. If you need an immigration lawyer in a couple of years, hit me up. Yes. If I don't know, man. Who knows? I love the States, but there's a bunch of crazy people in the States too. I don't know if I'd come to the States. I might just go somewhere like Portugal, somewhere just disappear. Panama. Panama's high on my list. Thanks for your perspective on all of this stuff. You're welcome, buddy. Buddy, my cat who transitioned. He transitioned last year. His name was Buddy. Lovely, beautiful animal, beautiful soul. I love him. I love you, Buddy. I miss you so much. All right, guys, I'm going to start crying because I'm thinking about Buddy. Not you, Buddy. Happy 4th of July, America.